Sean Diddy Combs' personal chef says she fears for her safety after verdict. Sean Diddy Combs' former personal chef Jordan Atkinson alleged he assaulted her in 2008 and posted that she does not feel safe since his acquittal on sex trafficking and racketeering charges. Sean Diddy Combs may be celebrating after being acquitted of sex trafficking and racketeering charges, but his former personal chef said she does not feel safe after the verdict. Jordan Atkinson was on the prosecution's witness list and ultimately wasn't called to testify, but she sent a letter to Judge Arun Subramanian after the verdict requesting that Combs be denied bail. "I'd like to express how terrifying this whole ordeal has been for me personally," she wrote in her letter, which she posted to Instagram. "This past year and a half has been traumatizing. This verdict is devastating." The judge did deny bail, saying briefly he saw no reason to reach the opposite conclusion as the other times he remanded Combs before trial when it wasn't mandatory. The 55-year-old remains incarcerated at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn while he awaits sentencing. He was convicted of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, each of which carries a maximum 10-year prison term. Atkinson also wrote on Instagram July 2 that she stands by everything she has said, reiterating her accusation that he assaulted her in 2008. The chef alleged in the January 2025 investigation Discovery documentary Fall of Diddy that Combs shoved her to the ground during an argument at his home in New Jersey. "His assault against me has never been denied," she wrote on Instagram July 2. "I was told by his executives at the time, sick, that I would be blackballed if I told. I should have sued him then. I failed myself." When the ID doc came out, Combs' attorneys said in a statement to the Daily Mail that it was full of fabricated accusations. "As we've said before, Mr. Combs cannot respond to every publicity stunt or facially ridiculous claim," the lawyers said. "He has full confidence in the facts and the judicial process, where the truth will prevail. The accusations against him are pure fiction." Atkinson's post continued, "I hope he gets the full 20 years at the very least. But I am not holding my breath. I am not okay. I have not been okay. I do not feel safe. I do not know where to go from here. I stand with Cassie, as I always have. I do not understand the way this case was handled. We have all been put in danger. For what?" In addition to maintaining that she was a victim of Combs, she also alleges she knew he was violent toward Cassie Ventura. The government's star witness who gave detailed testimony about being physically abused by the defendant. E! News has reached out to Combs' team and prosecutors for comment on her allegations. Under defense cross-examination during the trial, Combs' former assistant David James testified that he had an encounter with Atkinson, who was referred to in court as Chef Jordan, in which James grabbed the chef by the wrists and told her to stay in your King lane. After that, James said on the stand, Combs told him you can't be putting your hands on women, and said he'd fire James if it ever happened again. Combs allegedly told him to write Atkinson an apology note and get her a gift, James testified. During prosecutors' redirect, James testified that there was a time at Combs Alpine, NJ. home when Combs told him to file a police report after an incident involving Atkinson alleging that she had been the aggressor and hit Combs first. James testified that he didn't want to file a false report, so he drove around for an hour before returning to Combs' house and telling him had filed the report, which, he told the court, he did not do. Police were called to Combs' Alpine residence on March 22, 2008, regarding an issue with Combs' personal chef. According to 911 call recordings obtained by NBC News, but it was unclear if this is the same incident James referenced in court.